Welcome back to a very special episode of Let's Glitch, an ongoing series where we take advantage of in-game mechanics to find secrets and new discoveries in some of our favorite games. Today, we will be exploring the tower in Destiny 2. If you enjoy this type of content, please do consider subscribing, it helps our channel greatly. If you want to leave a comment below, you can tell us what you want us to glitch out of next time. From DotSlashFrag, we would like to wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. In this video, we're going to be going over all the possible ways to get outside of the tower. If you would like to skip ahead, make sure to check the timestamps listed below and you'll be able to find whatever location you're looking for. The most common way to get outside of the tower, and useful, is going to be to complete the Floor's Lava Challenge. What this does for you is it gives you the quickness buff that makes you jump higher and run faster. Once you obtain the quickness buff, you can come over here to the Bazaar, and there's probably about 4 ways to get out of the map. The most common is up there, but I'm going to show you something quite funny. If you go in here to the ramen shop, you might notice that there's no physics on the roof. And just like that, you're outside of the tower. If you do have the quickness buff at this time, you can jump up onto this roof, turn around, and jump up onto the other roof. By getting up here on this roof, you are able to then get behind and under the tower. Well, now that we've got the funny one out of the way, the most common way to get out of the tower is going to be in the Bazaar. If you jump up here and grab onto the power cord, you can then jump over the AC vent and easily slide out of the map. Yes, it's that easy. If you position yourself like I am in this video and make a jump towards the concrete, you'll actually fall through it down below to the Annex. And you'll load the bottom of the tower, you'll be able to explore above it, pay the drifter a visit, and do all kinds of fun stuff. If you happen to still have the quickness buff, you can jump on this box and get good height and able to get on top of this wall. From here, you're able to jump down on top of the secret room. You can get on top of the drifter and also see inside of his room. You can also see that some of the rooms behind these garage doors are modeled. If you follow my movement on screen, you can also fall to the very bottom and get a good view of what the tower looks like from underneath. Just like above the ramen shop, you can come over here into this little room, and there's no physics on the roof. Unfortunately, even with the quickness buff, there's not much to do out here, as there are barriers pretty much everywhere preventing you from going somewhere. The final place to get out inside of the Bazaar is going to be over here where Eva Levante used to be. It's a pretty easy jump. If you just follow what I'm doing on screen, I'm basically just getting near the vent and jumping on top of this fan, and boom, you're outside the map. Pretty simple. As with some of the other spots, there are a lot of barriers out here, so your range of movement is limited. However, it is pretty cool to be out here and look into some of these rooms that you otherwise wouldn't be able to see into. Next up is the Courtyard. If you come over here and you have the quickness buff, you can actually jump across and jump to this wall. If you get behind the fencing, you actually fall through as the roof here has no physics. The fan that helps you get back up actually comes through the wall, so you can do this little floating technique here. Once you get to the end of this section, you can kind of aim yourself and make a jump. If you do the jump correctly, you will land on this bar and you will be able to crouch walk onto the roof of this room. There's quite a bit you can explore up here, but you will want to be careful because if you do jump, you will die. There is a instant kill barrier right above your head. The next and last spot is going to be in the hangar. You're going to want to get into the rafters. This is what you'll want to do is crouch walk out onto one of these yellow hydraulic pumps. Once you do that, you can kind of jump through. If you're lucky enough, your character will grab and pull yourself up. Once you get out, you'll be on the top of the hangar. You'll be able to explore either direction. There's not a ton that you can actually do, but you can get down into the bottom on both sides. While this next one isn't a glitch per se, it does seem to be a secret that Bungie added to the tower. This was here originally when Destiny 2 launched. However, in the recent updates, it looks like Bungie added another door to this section that will take you to another secret area. This is probably my favorite part of the tower. I'm not quite sure what it was for. There might have been some sort of quest here in the past, but it just appears to be somebody's apartment looking on to the rest of the tower. I feel like this kind of stuff could really help bring life to the tower. It's just so vibrant and adds a little bit of backstory to something that would otherwise be mundane. If you really want to mess with your friends, you could get up here on this air vent and start busting a move to confuse them a little bit. There's also another secret room in the tower. It's over here inside the Annex. If you're able to get onto this catwalk, you can jump on this ventilation system, which you can then jump on this cargo container, crouch under, and fall down into this section. If you come back far enough, you'll see a light, which leads to a ventilation shaft and to another little secret room. Well, that's been another wonderful episode of Let's Glitch. I hope you enjoy this series as much as I do, and I hope you have a wonderful, happy holidays. Please leave a comment below if there's something you'd like us to glitch out of next time. Stay frosty.